to the first class in the series of morning yoga. So this series is going to be dedicated to exploring classes that are going to be short, are going to be really simple, and are going to help you to get your body just moving and warmed up. Another class will be dedicated to those mornings when you feel really sluggish or you have got a big day ahead and you want to feel really energized. And then there will be another class that this time will be dedicated to those mornings where you feel a little bit meh, a little bit anxious, a little bit down, and you want a yoga that is basically the equivalent of a hug to get you started in your day in a way that is really compassionate and really nurturing and really comforting. So today's class is the getting moving. So we're going to start lying down, and the idea is that these are some movements that you can do as you're lying down in bed, just after your alarm has gone off, and as you start progressing from your bed to standing up. So obviously you can do it at any other time. You can do it at the end of a work day. You can do it after taking your shower in the morning, but the idea is that you could do that as you get out of bed. So there you are, lying down in your bed, or if you've taken your shower or whatever, lying down on your mat. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to interlace the fingers and stretch behind. At the same time, extend the legs, really stretching the whole body. Take a breath. And then relax. We can now bend the legs. And with the legs bent, just move the knees from side to side. Slowly getting the body moving a little. Good. And you can again interlace the fingers, take them out in front of you this time, above your head, and gently move the shoulders from one side to the other. So you're activating the knees and the hips as you move them, and at the same time activating the shoulders. Good. Well done. And then hug your knees towards your chest. Rock from side to side. Massage your back on the mat or on the mattress if you're still in bed. Lovely, well done. And then relax the feet down. One more stretch, hands above the head, lengthening the spine. And then from there we can roll over and come up to sitting. So you can be sitting on your mat, you can be sitting on your bed, and from here I'd like you to take the time to just work the hips a little. So we're going to do some hip circling, keeping it comfortable. Remember, you're doing this in the morning, it's the first movement your body is doing. And it's nice to start your day by doing something like this for you, rather than switching the news on or being on your phone or checking your emails, which are immediately gonna get you into work mode or maybe get your anxiety level up and get you stressed out a little bit if the news are not great. So it's good to take the time to get your body started, get yourself in your body before you open the door to the outside world. So coming back, I'm going to take the hands above the head, interlace the fingers, stretch, and then let's go over to one side, back to the center and over to the other. Back to the center. You can breathe out as you tilt. Breathe in. Breathe out. And in. Let's go one more time to each side. Lovely. And then a few shoulder rotation to activate the shoulders, muscles around the chest. Breathing in as you point the sternum forward. Breathe out as you round them. Good. And really enjoy those movements. You're taking this time to wake your body up, to start your day in the best possible way by doing something for you. Good. Now let's move to the neck, taking the neck, the head to one side, and then to the other. Good. Moving gently, sometimes depending on how you've been sleeping, the neck can feel quite stiff. Moving it, moving the head to look over one shoulder and then the other. Well done. And coming back to the center. Now that you are standing or sitting, I'd like you to just start activating the legs, pointing, that you are sitting on the floor, sitting on the bed, I meant. I'd like you to start pointing the toes away and then flexing towards you, activating, waking the leg muscles up. Good. Lovely, well done. And now let's make our way up to standing. And one more time, we're going to interlace the fingers and stretch up, lengthen the spine. And then take your hands in your lower back. I'm going to come to the side so you can see what I'm doing. And we're gently going to squeeze the shoulder blades, point the sternum forward. And then just take the head down a little. And open back up again. And round. And you see the tiny movements. We're slowly waking up the spine. So we're moving into that really gently. One little segment of the spine bending at a time. Good. Allowing the spine to wake up. Lovely, well done. And then we're going to take the feet a bit wider apart and make some gentle twists. Be mindful not to hit anything as you go. Don't know how much space you've got around your bed. I know in my case, if I was doing it in the bedroom, I might be hitting a few things, so just be mindful. And then take the arms slightly higher. Well done. Good. And now interlacing, so coming down from the twist, interlacing the fingers behind the back. I'm going to squeeze the shoulder blades together as the arms get away from the back, and then come forward until the back is roughly parallel to the floor. Release the hands, bend the knees, and come back up. We'll do that a couple more times. Interlace the fingers, breathe in. And then breathe out down to tabletop back and release the hands at the end of your out breath. Bend the knees, breathe in to come up. One last time. Releasing down, bend the knees, come up. And then take a moment to come into the mountain pose. So center your weight. Really feel the contact of your feet with the ground. Check that your tailbone is tucked under a little and shoulders are back. Head standing tall. And give yourself a smile. And just take a moment to express your gratitude for having taken those few minutes to Wake your body up in a way that feels good and nurturing and that is setting you up for a beautiful day. Well done!